special horning night to all fellow pissies. This is Grandpa James, aka the Soca Commissioner. Welcome to another edition of That Does Piss Me Off, otherwise known as hashtag DDPMO. If you have a friend that is pissing you off, tag them now. This is the friendship edition. Here we go.
Hey, what's up? This is Nigel, aka Majah Hype. I'm an entertainer, I'm a comedian, and I'm an actor. Welcome to my APK.
And that just goes to show how unstoppable West Indian people is.
I guess my story could start from childhood years because I've been, multi-talented, doing different things in the entertainment industry since I was about 5 years old. A lot of people used to always tell me that, you need to be in this industry, you need to be doing some type of entertainment, and your talent needs to be, out there, for the world to see. So, it took me a while to get over my confidence barrier, but, I'm here now. We are in a society where, social media is so accessible, and, you could show your talents over, social media such as Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or whatever you have out there, It's just so much easier now from when I was a child.
When Haitians get to heaven's gate. Hello, Jesus? Yes, my son, you have reached home. No, don't tell me. So how did I get here? You were riding a bicycle and got hit by a car, my son. Oh, where are you going? For the men that hit me off their back when Grenadians reach heaven's gate. Why is it? Excuse me? You understand? But you make every language, every accent? I didn't make that one. I was on vacation. Anyway, welcome to heaven. Are you have Jakaya? No. Watch. Send me back down, boss.
I took advantage of it and I started doing skits, started doing comedy. And here I am today with 90,000 followers on Instagram. So my Facebook is full. I have a fan book page, and YouTube I'm getting 50,000 hits. So check me out, MAJAHYPE, Majah Hype. Being that I was doing skits, I was doing just straight up comedy, I decided to raise the bar a little bit by creating characters that represent, different islands of the Caribbean, such as Trinidad, Jamaica, Barbados, Panama, and etc. And I think the thing that made people gravitate to me was the fact that I could do all accents, whether it was Haitian, whether it was Spanish, Jamaican, whatever it was, I was able to do those accents, even European accents as well. That was one of the things that made people gravitate to me because I have the Ras, which is a character that I created, a Rastafarian Jamaican character, and I have Grandpa James, an older grandfather figure, from Trinidad. I have Peter from Grenada, Ainsley from Barbados. I have Adam from Australia. There's just a lot of different, acts and a lot of different characters. So, like I said, the Caribbean is, what we represent. We take the stereotypes that the world have about the Caribbean, and we prey on it, and we make jokes about it. Some of it is true, some of it is fiction.
So today on West Indian Watcher, we've learned that certificate really means certificate, little more means later, buckle means bottle, and what the fuck Matches Lane means Matthews Lane. Go figure.
A lot of the stand-up comedy that I saw growing up was like Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and these people. It was amazing to me how you could just stand up, and it's different. Stand-up is totally different from a movie because stand-up is something that you have to basically build a scenario in someone's head. You're standing on stage. There's no props. There's no nothing. You're just standing up on stage and you're creating this whole image in someone's head and giving them, scenarios and, different situations, and you make a joke out of it. It was just amazing to me. to even see that happen. So, you know, I wanted to take that challenge and be able to, you know, make people laugh by using just your imagination, by just using, you know, what you have in your access, I should say, you know, which is your mind, your thoughts, and your mouth, really. You know what I mean? And I was able to conquer that. I did it. You know, I've been doing it for years. Professionally, I've been doing it probably, I would say, a year. You know, but, you know, everybody who I'm around, they could tell you and they'll let you know that this dude here is like ridiculous. You know, and I've heard it too many times. So, you know, it's time to take it on the road now, you know?
5 minutes. And that got 6 off.
Then, you know, Instagram coming and I tell us I'm one of the #1 people on Instagram. Yeah.
I mean, just go to the page. You see what it is. Like that's, like I said, probably the funniest person I know. But just go to the page, man. You see what it is. I don't gotta convince nobody. Yeah, like you just go watch 15 seconds of anything, and you gonna be in tears. But I knew before that. This is new to people now. This is new to them now. This ain't new to me. Like I knew what he's about.
You know, a lot of people, you know, are just getting familiarized with the characters that Majah Hype plays as a comedian, but it was something that this is who Majah is, period. You know, so, you know, to his close fans, to his close friends and family members, we knew this side already of Majah, and we knew that this was already in the making. It was just a matter of time. And
we about to leave, go play this party, get this lunch money, but Instagram and this whole thing with Instagram and Majah's characters will maybe, you know, take him to Hollywood, and I'll still be in Brooklyn playing parties, but he'll be in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
The first time I've done stand-up was at Baruch College. You know, I hosted a show at Baruch College, and I did stand-up within, you know, 20-minute to 15-minute intervals. But it was a 4-hour, you know, event. So, you know, you do the math, you know, that the show was well put together. And that was like the first stand-up, you know, experience I had. And just to see the response of people, you know, by them even knowing me before I even told a joke was, you know, it was a beautiful feeling. But to get them to laugh and, you know, I mean, seeing people, tears coming out of their eyes, and they're dying and they're laughing, and you know, that was just the greatest experience, because that's what you know, want to. Nobody wants to go on stage and bomb.
They are so funny, people, that are walk like this. For your children, the kids in mother cut, and you already so. I hope you catch a lot of mother cut.
You know, I had everybody laughing. It was the best experience ever, because, you know, you finally reach to that point where you know that this is something that, you know, you love and you want to do and you can do. So, I mean, that was just one of the best experiences ever to me. My skits are, I gotta say, inspired by God, because I don't write anything down. The skits that you see on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram is just basically me getting up in the morning, praying, and, you know, being inspired, you know. It just comes straight out of my head. All the situations and all the scenarios that I put together is all just, you know, made up right there on spot. Because I do all of my skits on my phone, my iPhone, you know what I mean? And I do it through Instagram. There's no editing app, there's none of that. I do it straight through Instagram, and I just get the shots that I want. And, you know, because by the way, all the skits are all me. You know, all the characters are all me. I'm speaking to myself, so, you know, it's kind of difficult, but it's funny after you watch it. Anyhow, you know, I hold the phone, act it out, change characters, play the other part, and, you know, that's how it comes together, and that's how I make you guys laugh.
I hope you guys have learned something today. But here we come, baby. Keep your lock right here, you never know. We might be watching you one day. Adam out. That does piss me off. Hello and pleasant evening to everybody. This is the 4th edition of The Real Thing. I am Grandpa James, aka the Soca Commissioner, and I'm Union Russ. Tonight we're talking about does size matter and can you marry somebody of a big gender?
We have a special guest tonight and we will have his input on the topic as well. But me personally, I don't think that size should matter. But me I tell you this in a fireball. Yo, me not married no girl with no big pussy. Fire for that.
I wanna give you much more, 'cause I feel like